And the last topic I'm going to talk about Talis Soulac. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It might be Soulhac, Soulhac. But I'm looking at draft boards. I don't see him anywhere, and I can't tell if he's a freshman. Like he plays overseas. As far as I could tell, he's going to ADA. He's playing for ADA Blois Basket 41, I think, overseas. But I can't, it's hard to see who international players are going to play for the next year. So if I haven't found it, at least changing teams, I haven't found it. But I saw him in the U19 FIBA World Cup, and France had a good team. Everybody says America dominated everybody, and score-wise, yeah, France had some players. Johan Sissoko, um, Talis Soulac, um, and Mohamed Sankey, I think, could all be are all good players, and they had some others too. Some others that NBA teams are looking at. Two bigs, I can't remember their names, but anyways, the way he gets by people, his movement to the side on his dribbles and able to get by people, the way he just gets downhill, his athleticism, his finishing ability, he can shoot, he gets a lot of elevation on his jump shot. He's a little slow, but I think he can still get it off. I don't understand why he's not a top prospect. And maybe it's because he's not the freshman age. And I know they just love the freshman age, and they want everybody that comes to the NBA to be a freshman out of college, which I don't agree with that. I think it's more important about being able to survive and succeed your first few years, because your first few years it's hard to change your trajectory after your first few years. If you're a role player your first few years, people do it. Julius Randle, Victor Oladipo to some extent. People change from looks like they're going to be a role player to they become stars. But, it's hard. And so I think it's more about getting the people that can survive and succeed those first few years. And, Soulhac can definitely do that. He's a great player now, to me. Just the way he gets by people, the way he shoots, he can defend. He's just great. I mean, I don't know if I don't know. He's just amazing at getting by people. Just the distance he covers with his dribbles and the ability to move his defender, get by him. He's tough. He's tough. Seems like pretty sure he seems like a good teammate. I just don't understand why he's not a higher prospect. And I don't know, to me, I would rank him over a lot of guys, a lot of guys that can really play. And I don't know how much I should spoil, because I want to do a top 100 list, but I just think Talis Soulac is a player to really look for, that hopefully gets on some draft boards, and people really start looking at to see if they want to draft him with a high draft pick, a very high draft pick. That's how I feel right now. I'll probably revisit it after the college year if I decide to do the draft thing again. But yeah, I'm a huge Talis Soulac fan. It was just amazing to watch.